What if your money kept working after you stop working? You can run several income streams without losing your mind. This isn't a dream, it's a plan you can start tonight with what you already have. I'm aiming for a clean, practical system. The goal is simple. Every time you earn, you decide how much goes to living, investing, or growing more streams. Step 1 is mapping your current streams. List every source: your salary, freelance work, rental income, digital products, affiliate earnings, small investments. For each, write down the net amount you actually get each month and how many hours it takes to keep it going. Turn that map into a real dashboard. Use a basic spreadsheet with columns for stream, net per month, monthly hours, risk level, and the next action. A simple color code helps you see what's steady, what's growing, and what's risky. Step 2 is a rule for adding new streams. Don't chase every shiny idea. If you want to start something new, it should clear 2 hurdles: a solid chance of net profit after tax, and a maintenance time that fits your life. The rule I use is straightforward. The new stream should deliver at least a modest monthly net after tax within 3 to 6 months, and it should require no more than a few hours per week to maintain. If it misses both, you skip it. If it hits one but not the other, you test it one more time with a tiny investment. Step 3 is budgeting your surplus. Decide a fixed split for every extra dollar you earn above your essentials. 60% goes to growing what already pays you, 30% to testing one new idea, 10% to a cash cushion. This keeps you building on what works, while still giving you room to experiment and learn. Step 4 is automation and systems. Open separate bank accounts or sub-accounts for each stream so you can see how they perform without clutter. Set up automatic transfers on payday. A portion goes to investments, another to reserve funds, another to fund the next test. Automate reminders for reviews and for quarterly tax estimates. The fewer manual moves you make, the less you need to stress about. Step 5 is your review cadence. Spend 15 minutes each week updating the dashboard, noting what changed. Do a deeper 60-minute check-in each month. Which streams are growing, which should be cut or redesigned, and what new test you'll try next. Every 90 days, step back and ask if your mix still matches your life and goals. Step 6 is risk and diversification. Don't put all your money into one stream and don't rely on one skill alone. Aim for a mix across 3 areas: active work you control, semi-passive assets, and fully passive income if possible. Maintain an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of living costs and limit exposure from any single source to a reasonable share of your total income. Step 7 is tax and records, kept simple. Use separate accounts for each stream so you can track profits and losses easily. Set aside a predictable portion for taxes, typically around 25 to 30% of profits, and do quarterly estimates to avoid a big bill at year-end. If you keep receipts and notes in one place, you'll thank yourself during tax season. Here's a quick example to see the plan in action. Imagine you earn $3,000 a month from your job, plus $800 from freelance work, $200 from a rental, and $100 from a digital course. Your dashboard shows 4 streams with different hours and risk levels. After expenses, your net adds up to roughly $3,900 a month. You apply the 60-30-10 rule. $2,240 goes to strengthening existing streams, $170 goes to a new test, and $390 sits as a cash cushion. You automate transfers, review weekly for changes, and reassess every month. If the new test produces $150 a month after 6 weeks, you count that as a winner and let it grow. If it stays flat or drops, you prune it. Common traps to avoid: chasing every new idea without a clear rule, letting the dashboard gather dust, or letting one risky stream dominate your time and money. Keep it simple, measurable, and repeatable. The plan isn't glamorous, but it is resilient. Start tonight. Write down every income stream you have and their numbers. Create a small dashboard, set your 60-30-10 rule, and automate at least 2 transfers tomorrow. Pick one new idea to test in the next 30 days, with a clear minimum profit target. If this helped you see a path, like this video, subscribe for more practical money moves, and drop a comment with which stream you'll map first and what you'll test next.